is that for a sex swing? It's like, yeah, bitch. Did you help me set it up?
What do you have, Kyle?
Is that a blade?
I've got my my.
Oh, you have a grooming kit.
Yeah, this weird grooming kit. I think it's for shaving calluses off because it comes with very aggressive blades.
Yeah, and you keep that in your gaming place?
I've been using it for marijuana concentrate though. You really clean it up well. You don't waste any. And if you ever do have a callus, these are really aggressively sharp. Can't tell, but they're like super duper sharp.
Jeez.
Yeah,
that's scary.
But this is the most aggressive file. This file is so aggressive. I don't like to touch it. It's like I got I got fast food the other day, and I got they gave me a fucking paper straw, and I recoiled when I felt what a paper straw felt like on my fingers. I'm one of those.
Feels bad on your lips too.
That's what it gets.
Feels tacky.
I'm not alone in this. I think it's fairly common that if you ever lick the wooden popsicle stick, I get like shivers. I hate it.
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Oh, it's more common than I thought. Yeah,
it's just
paper
cringe
straws do that to me a little.
Yeah, I get that with paper. Ooh,
I'm getting it now.
I'm getting it vicariously.
Cotton. So it's cotton. It's dry hands, like handling paper.
Scraping
or
a fork
something.
across a plate.
Yeah, fork with knife and fork on like ceramic, nail on the chalkboard. If you bite a popsicle stick when it's sideways and it that's such a weird feel. It's like that aluminum foil on fillings kind of thing. It's this cringy, awful thing that I
had a buddy.
Dude, I threw that straw like it was a snake.
I would have thought whatever that kid was who's like, did you know that these plastic straws could hurt turtles? It was like a little 8-year-old kid who went around all these. I would have beat the shit out of that kid. If I ever see that kid in the street, that fucking turtle kid. You're the reason.
I hope fucking ISIS found him.
I hope everybody in his school knows who he is, and I hope he's having a bad time.
You are telling me this is the motherfucker? Like,
I just send him videos to smash
every kid in America. You're allowed to bully that kid, and no one will hold it against you. You can do anything you want.
Fuck that guy. And it didn't save any turtles.
I'm sure it saved a few turtles, but
don't give him anything. No. Didn't save any turtles.
And I saw some people suggesting stainless steel straws. Now, look, as someone who likes to get real fucking high, I'm gonna tell you, I have almost stabbed myself in the eye before with a regular straw because you get into the habit of taking a sip like this, and then suddenly you throw a straw in there because we got straws. Yeah, give me one, and then you go to take a sip, and now you're here before
right up your nose,
right into your eyeball. But now imagine it's stainless fucking steel. Those things are lethal weapons.
You're gonna chip a tooth.
And
I've never touched one. Can you easily bend it, or is it kind of durable?
No, it's real durable.
You could murder a man with it. Yeah. It's more like it's closer to an.
You know
ice
how when you're drinking something, you want
straw.
it to have that nice metallic taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
it's
what a metal
steel.
straw
It doesn't do that. But here's the problem with those.
It does a bit. It doesn't taste It doesn't taste the exact same.
I remember that kid gave us those glasses and cups in that paintball parking lot that time. I've still got that copper cup, and I can't drink shit out of it because it makes everything taste awful.
You're supposed to drink Moscow Mules out of.
I was gonna say that's like a drinking thing. Yeah.
It's a Kettle One sponsored fucking cup he gave me. I don't drink that shit. That's disgusting. I drink
Moscow Mule. That would have been so on brand for you back in the day. For that to be your. Although apparently that's not even a Russian drink. It's like German chocolate cake, where it's like some English guy named like Stevie German made cake.
And then he would always tell me stories about in Vegas, like, God, who's the guy who made Nightmare? Tim Burton would come in, and he's like fanciful Tim Burton garb, and be like, "Show me your most magical knives." And he'd take.
There's no way they got permission from that actress from Vikings.
Oh, that looks sick.
Dude, Kyle, you can't afford not to get a Centurion Gladius for $245. Look at that. Look at the beautiful pommel.
Oh, look at that pommel. I do like a
Think of the dogs at the dog park when they bully Murphy.
Oh.
The blow you'll be able to deliver.
I would cut them down like chaff.
Oh.
He has a Microtech out the front automatic knife. I have that one.
Those are cool
the Microtechs are like the most popular ones, right?
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh yeah, that one in the top left. I have it in black.
Like 90% of what they sell is the Microtechs.
In that picture, yeah,
they're pretty badass.
Get that bottle of knife lube there because you don't want to use some like fucking oil or some shit. Yeah, get that knife pivot lube, that KPL.
I got knife lube right here, baby.
Yeah, Kyle, you don't lube your knives daily?
The fact that you pulled that out is blowing my mind so hard right now.
For
those of you who are audio only, I was making fun of the fact that knife store sells knife-specific pivot lube. And I thought it was silly. And Woody not only owns some and has some, it's within reach.
Yeah. It was in his knife lube holster. Right on his side.
I keep it on my belt.
Hold on, sir. Before we engage in fisticuffs, allow me to oil my blade. Yeah. Anyway,
the problem is you buy all these knives, and then it's like you only get the opportunity to cut someone like once every couple years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I open boxes,
and you're going to end up getting cut too. Dude, that's so wild.
Yeah.
To burn yourself alive for a conflict happening a world away.
Especially in today. Look, that would like
this is the guy who look. I noticed a few minutes ago Taylor said, "What are empathic people? People who aren't psychopaths." And then here he is. Who would burn themselves alive for those people dying on the other side of the world? No empathy whatsoever for the Palestinians. None. Okay?
You'd make a terrible ship's counselor.
You got me.
Clearly a Republican.
Also got him.
Dude, at least when those monks were doing it in fucking Cambodia or whatever, it was like, why are you doing this? Well, you're killing us right now. Here,
also,
like,
it was at a period of time where I didn't experience man-made horrors beyond my comprehension literally every 15 seconds. The guy lights himself on fire now. I'm like, oh, whatever. I watched a Chinese guy get wrapped around industrial machinery and spun to the ground 100 times. That was way worse.
And good night.
Good night.